Hey everybody, this one is about the YouTube communists and their censorship. And this one is YouTube. Well, let's get started here first and then we'll get into it. First of all, I'm not a liar. Well, I'm in a lawyer. No, I'm in a liar. You should never take my word for anything. You should always do your own research. I provided references to aid you in your research. But I don't know everything and I'm open to any ideas. There's four types of people you'll meet in your life. There's the people who try to wake up the slaves. There's the slave masters. There's the people who have no idea they're slaves. And there's the people who like being slaves. Which one do you? Do you really know for sure? Are you who you think you are? Government's not reason. It's not eloquence. It is force. Like fire, it's a dangerous servant and a fearful master. It's time to get unplugged, folks. Educate and inform the whole mass of the people. They are only sure reliance for the preservation of our liberty. YouTube communists gave me a strike, so I'm not going to be posting anything on YouTube in the future. I'll be posting it on elsewhere, and there'll be a short video like this one. This is just a short video about the video that's elsewhere, and you have to go elsewhere and watch it. There's a Roman law maxim that he was willing to be deceived, be deceived. These YouTube Satanists, they lie, they cheat, they steal as much as they can. They are Satanists. You're of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was the murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and a father of it. That's these YouTube communists. They don't want truth. They want lies. They don't want free speech. They want lies. And they want this medical dictatorship. My new book is now available, Trump, True American Patriot or Not. What truly matters is not which party controls our government, but whether our government is controlled by the people. At the center of this movement is a crucial conviction that a nation exists to serve its citizens. And that's Donald Trump said in 2016 inauguration address. For too long, a small group of the nation's capital has reaped the rewards of government at the cost of its citizens. Washington flourished, but insiders refused to share in its wealth. Politicians prospered, but allowed our jobs to leave and our factories to close. Boy, isn't that a truth. Not anymore. And Trump, a true American patriot or not, Glenn Fern and Mike Blackwell reveal the depths of corruption, deceit, and manipulation infesting our political system for hundreds of years, regardless of political affiliation. Read the hard evidence that exposes how our elected officials sold Americans into slavery. Understand the Founding Fathers' true intent when they formed our Republican form of government. Discover the influence of the Satanic Roman cult on our politicians and political system. Does Trump want to transfer power back to we the people? In Trump, you will see the great battle that is upon us. And that is so true. I never even wrote this back part here, and they nailed it. You can order the book from Amazon or my website. It's $30 plus shipping if you order from my website. I prefer you order from my website. Amazon does not provide autographed books, so if you want it autographed, you're going to have to get it from my website. But don't forget to let me know if you have something in particular you want the autograph to say. You want to know the origins of the deep state, who's behind it? You want to know why it's called the Trump administration? The Matrix is real. It's real. Everything's an illusion. Do you want to know what an administration is? Do you want to know how Trump came to be president? Do you want to know who owns Congress? Somebody owns Congress, folks. Do you want to know why they're called law enforcement officers? It's because they're enforcing a military dictatorship. Hello, it's time to wake up, folks. Do you want to know what the root cause of the War of Independence was? It's the same thing that's going on now. Do you want to know why every president goes to visit the pimp? Well, I meant the Pope. No, I meant the pimp. On their first international trip. It's in the book. In reality, they're not after me, they're after you. I'm just in the way. Copies of these documents can be found on my website and linked under my recent YouTube videos. For a complete set of YouTube videos with private information shares, a DVD with over 50 searchable law dictionaries and other books and forums, contact me privately at engineerwin@yahoo.com. Donations to support this work are appreciated. I prefer gold or silver coin, but as an extremely less desirable alternative, I can accept the fake money, the military script, the IOUs, the Federal Reserve notes, the PayPal gifts, the checks, the money orders, send me an email for particulars. Some of my other videos: Bankster Thieves Playlist, Roman Cult Playlist, Bankrupt Corporate So-Called Governments, Bar Members 1 through, I think it's like 8 or 9 now. Do it yourself, how not to volunteer for the selective service in the draft, martial laws here, do it yourself, no income tax, do it yourself, free mail, do it yourself, kangaroo courts, Canada Border Pigs Playlist, Bar Members and their Satanic Connections Playlist. My blog is sovereigntyinternational.wordpress.com. My website is sovereigntyinternational.fyi. My email address is engineerwin@yahoo.com. My YouTube profile is Sovereign Living. My Facebook community page, I deleted it due to censorship on the part of Facebook. My private group on Facebook called Sovereignty International is in the process of being deleted. Quite frankly, I haven't been there in months. Facebook is a has-been. I got no interest in going there. So I have people that are managing that private group, and I just ignore it. I have also a private group on freelist.org called Administrating-Your-Public-Servants. I also have a private group at Google called Google Groups. It's called Administrating-Your-Public-Servants. Follow me on Steemit. I have Library, which is now Odyssey. I also have a Patreon, Sovereignty International. I have a MeWe group, and I have a BitChute channel. I forgot to put that down because this video, the video that we're going to talk about today, is on BitChute. That's a fairly recent channel that I've set up, and that's where I'm putting my videos. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Actually, don't forget to subscribe to the BitChute channel. Don't forget to follow me on Steemit. Don't forget to like this video on YouTube. Don't forget to click the bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified when there's a new upload. And on Steemit, don't forget to vote and make your comments. And all the same for BitChute. There's the front page of my channel. The subscribe button's already been clicked or to be read. The bell has not been clicked or it'd look like it's vibrating. I have exclusive content available on my website and on Patreon. My website has 2 subscription levels, and I accept cryptocurrencies. The basic subscription level is $29.99 a year for the videos only, $49.99 a year for the videos plus unlimited consultations or unlimited email consultations, okay? Let's make that clear, email consultations. If you want voice communications, that's going to be extra. I'm not a liar. Well, I meant an attorney. No, I meant a liar. But I can't tell you what I would do and where to find the forums. The only power that these New World Order Satanists have over us is through fraud and deception, and my agenda is to expose it for all our benefit. I cannot fight all the battles. I need other people being on point and doing the right things. Some of my exclusive content is an Arlington Private Information Share, land deed training. The Arlington Private Information Share is like about 7 videos by itself. Land deed training, there's about 3 videos of there. Estoppel certificates training, foreclosure estoppel certificates training, corporate denial training, toll roads notice and demand training, invoice training, notice of void judgment training, revocation of signature training, third party witness training, federal habeas corpus training. I think I'm going to do one about bar grievance training. Revocation of voter registration training, criminal complaint training. There's about 3 of those, and I need to do some more of those. Lawsuit training, I've got one of those up, and there's going to be other ones. There's a lot of really new and interesting things happening these days. So I think that things are going to change. They are changing. We are going through events right now that, I mean, they don't happen in everybody's lifetime. Okay, the stuff that's going on right now does not happen in everyone's lifetime. I'd say that we're going through something that happens once every few thousand years. I would say for sure once in you know, it's extremely rare. They're trying to kill a bunch of us off, and so I hope that doesn't get me struck again. Anyways, I already told them I'm going to sue their ass off, so I'm just building a case against them. My Northeast Private Information Share videos are up there. All forms, files, and other instructions are available for free, linked on my videos and on my website. All exclusive content will be on my website, and you can buy a subscription there. And there's my Patreon channel. So it's time to give YouTube the finger. Get unplugged, folks. Go to BitChute and watch my videos over there. The video that I'm talking about today is about Shelly Luther. Shelly Luther is the lady in Dallas who opened her hair salon during the lockdown. And they took reprisals against her. That judge, what was that guy's name? Put her in jail. So she was in jail for like a week or something like that. Anyways, it was all over the news. And now they can't put you in jail for violating their color of law. At least for that stuff about the lockdown and all that stuff. Her video is on BitChute. This is the address of the video that's right here. You can also find it in the show notes of this video. So that's it. That's all I got to say. Come and see Shelly Luther's video on a site that doesn't censor. Come and see it there. And it's time to give YouTube the finger. Give YouTube the finger. Anyways, thanks for watching. Take care.